researching blockchain technology on your own, there's a lot of different sources. You kind of have to decipher what's correct and what's not correct. But this class really has, information across a breadth of different topics, and it not only provides that wide range, but it goes very deep into certain topics as well. So you get a very good understanding by the end of the class of not only blockchain, but use cases, kind of what it'll look like in the future as well.
Very informative. The knowledge and information that we actually attain, I would say with the knowledge and information that I gained was very impactful. It was actually more correlated towards the trends in the industry today, and it's something that I can actually use in my business practice.
Well, coming into Bootcamp, I had really no knowledge of what blockchain was, what the applications, what the use cases were. So just getting informed into new technology was really important, and then to be able to see applications towards my business are an invaluable lesson.
The bootcamp curriculum was really well structured, which is like actually I was a novice, and it has information for everyone. I would say from novice to the expertise in the blockchain environment. It's really a well structured one, I would say.
What I really liked about the bootcamp was just the in-depth knowledge about how blockchain really works, and then how to really apply it in our specific business field. That's something that's really hard to find because it's just an individual approach. You can look up how blockchain works on the internet, but you really need that, that in-class discussion and that expertise to know how it specifically relates to your field.
I would say the most valuable thing that I took away was the understanding of how the world of cryptography actually works. We have a better understanding of blockchain architecture, and we have a really, really great understanding of how the world is actually impacted with blockchain technology today.
So probably the most valuable lesson is the application in terms of what we do on a day-to-day basis in terms of regulation, transferring assets, traceability, just having the lineage and how that can be applied to different industries.
As I mentioned, when I came here, I was a novice, and now I can confidently talk about blockchain when I get out of this place, I believe, which is like I didn't expect that when I entered this bootcamp, but now I can say that I got that point.
The most valuable thing I take away from it is the potential.
I would say the most valuable thing we could take away from the bootcamp was the business model. Towards the end of the bootcamp, we created a business model based on whatever blockchain company that we wanted to create, and then we got to really flesh out that idea and see how it would work in real life, and it was cool to use what we had learned and then see how it would work in real life.
If you have any interest in blockchain, it's still emerging, you have to go to this class. I don't see too many other classes really out there like it.
The bootcamp was very informative. I would say that if you can actually commit and dedicate the time, you will walk away with knowledge and information that you probably never thought you had. Very, very good information.
So I would say to anyone that it's great to get informed onto new technologies, whether or not some of the industries or applications fail, just having a knowledge of the overall system and being able to gain ideas from other people in other industries is really important.
I would tell a colleague or a friend that regardless of your knowledge level, if you know nothing about Bitcoin, or if you think you have a really good understanding of how it works and think you won't even learn anything, you still will. There's always stuff to be learned no matter what your knowledge level is.
Yeah, his teaching style is great. He very friendly, very easy to talk to, has a ton of knowledge. So he has a lot of experience and knowledge that he can provide to the class.
Roop is very knowledgeable. He understands the industry, he understands blockchain technology, and he's able to explain it and answer your questions at a level that I've never experienced with most instructors before in the past.
It was a really interactive, fun class. I truly enjoyed it, and it made the 4 days go by very quickly. So it was a great learning experience.
Actually, I appreciate the way he has structured the curriculum, and he has brought in, it is again the module, the way he has driven the training starting from the day 1 to day 4. It is like awesome, and again he is very knowledgeable, and most of the time he was able to answer most of the out of box questions, and again almost all the questions asked in the bootcamp was answered by him, which is like he is very knowledgeable, I would say.
It's great. The best thing about him is not only his knowledge is great, his passion about the topic is really wonderful.